Tails are wagging tonight at the Spokane K9 Academy, where 5 dogs and their handlers completed months of training. The new graduates will serve and protect throughout the inland Northwest, doing things like chasing down crooks to sniffing for bombs and drugs. And it's no easy task to graduate. New on Nightside, Kyle Simchuk was there for a close-up look at the graduates. And Kyle, this training took a lot of dedication from the K9 officers as well as their handlers.
Well, yeah, Aaron, we're talking 10 weeks and 400 hours of training. It's what's required for handlers and their dogs to be certified in the state of Washington. And tonight we got to watch what these K9s are capable of.
Sometimes you need a good boy to catch a bad guy. After 400 hours of training, these 5 dogs and their handlers are ready to do just that.
This training was long and very intense.
Lauren Culp is the chief of police in Republic. He's been making the 2.5-hour drive to Spokane for the last 10 weeks with K9 Karma, who was rescued from a high-kill shelter in California.
He goes home with me and goes to work with me too.
His former patrol dog died of cancer, and when rock star Ted Nugent found out, he launched a social media campaign. And Phoenix Protective Corporation offered to buy Chief Culp a new pup.
Good boy.
K9 Karma stands out, but so do the other graduates from Moses Lake, Yakima County, and Grant County. All of these agencies came to Spokane for training, but out of the 5 dogs graduating tonight, only one will patrol Spokane.
King, he's a pretty good guy. We bonded fairly quickly. Yeah, we had a little rough patches where we had to look and stare each other down for a little bit, but yeah, we bonded pretty quickly. And
Spokane officer Brandon Fabian is his handler and best friend.
It's my little 4-legged fur baby. He knows when we go home, you know, he's going to turn it off a little bit. He's a lot more lovey-dovey, if you want to use those terms.
These officers and their dogs are now embarking on a new adventure, prepared to stop the bad guys in their tracks while keeping fellow officers safe.
The main goal of the dog is to ultimately protect those guys, and I can't wait to get out there and provide that service for them.
Now, as you can imagine, these dogs aren't cheap, about $10,000 to $15,000 to train, and depending on their health, they typically serve 8 to 10 years before retiring. Live in studio tonight, Kyle Simchuk, KXLY4 Nightside.